Okay, greetings to all in this lecture. Yesterday I told about view database objects. Today I will tell about another database objects, index. What is index? Then how to create index, then different types of indexes in SQL, and what are the various advantages and disadvantages of SQL. Before starting to this topic, please let me know what is the view and what are the various advantages of using views. Anyone, please let me know what is view and what are the various advantages of using view in database management system. Hello. Yesterday I have already explained about view and then type of views, updatable and non-updatable views. Hello. View is a virtual table or logical table which is based on physical table. That table is called base table. And through view we can hide the complexity of the query. And second, we can provide interface between user and database, and we can create different views of the database and provide that views to the different user. We can apply extra security features with the help of views. If view is based on single table, that is called simple view, and if based on multiple table is called multiple views. Now, second database object is index. Actually, index we create separately in database management system. So what is the advantage of using indexing technique? Please let me know. Indexing and hashing is the topic of data structure. So please let me know what is the advantage of using indexing. Hello. Please respond to me.
Yes, sir.
What is the advantage of using indexing? You all are students of computer science and engineering, and you should know about index and indexing. Already this topic covered in data structure. Very important
We
topic.
can easily refer to the address.
We can easily refer to the address.
सर डेटा को सर हम क्विकली रिट्रीव कर सकते हैं.
Very good. In real life आप इंडेक्स क्यों बनाते हो? किसी लैब फाइल में इंडेक्स क्यों बनाते हो बताओ? In separate page we prepare the index, program number and then page number. Searching will be fast through index. Retrieval will be fast if we create index, and index value and address of that value. Then you can directly go to that address. So whenever we create index, in index we will keep the column value and address of that column value. And in this way, retrieval will be fast. So generally, index speeds up the retrieval process. Execution of the query will be fast if we create index on the table, and this index is stored separately in data dictionary. Did you get it? Hello? Please say yes or no. I want answer from your side. Hello? Mileni? Divyanshi? If you all will not respond, then I am thinking I am teaching to my laptop. Hello? Unless until you respond me, I will not go to next topic. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
What is your name? Please tell me your name, beta.
Sir Lovedeep.
Lovedeep. The student who will respond and marks will be reflected. ठीक है? In their sessional test, internal, and if you will not respond, then I will not give you any extra marks. Whatever your real marks, only that marks will be awarded to you. There is some marks for responding. This is called affective domain. If teacher is teaching or if asking any question, immediately you should reply. The indexes are optional structure associated with tables. It is not mandatory you have to create the index. It is an optional. But if in the table large amount of the data, then if you will not create index on that table, then query will be slow. But if there are only 10 and 12 tuples in the table, then there is no need to create index on that table. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We can create indexes explicitly to speed up SQL statement execution on a table. Index points directly to the location of the rows containing the value. Why? Because in index, each value is associated with their address. We store the address of each tuple in index database objects. And syntax of creating index is again create index name on employee table, and in bracket we are creating index on salary column. You can create index on any column, but suppose we execute queries and always apply conditions in where class, salary related conditions, salary should be greater than 10,000, less than 3,000, display the name of the employee, then we will create index on salary column. Okay, and multiple index we can create on a table, not only one index. Suppose there is an employee table and we can create multiple index, then execution will be fast. Now there are various types of indexes. First type is simple index. Simple index on single column is called simple index. So this is the example of simple index. IND imply is an example of simple index. Okay. Then composite index. Index on multiple column is called composite index. Unique index, if we create index on unique column, suppose there is a column Aadhaar number and Aadhaar number column has unique value, then we will create unique index. Again, reverse index. Generally by default, indexing is in ascending order, and if we will use reverse keyword during the creation of the index, then values are arranged in descending order. So that is called reverse indexing. Suppose we arrange the data in ascending order. By default, if we create simple index or composite index, but if we'll write keyword reverse, then values are arranged in descending order. Function index. If during the creation of the index we use any functions like init cap, lower, upper functions on the column name, then that index is called function index. Last but not least, bitmap index. In this indexing, generally we map column values into 0 or 1. Suppose in employee table there is a column related to gender. So obviously there are only two values, either male or female. Suppose there are 10,000 employees, then there will be only two categories, male and female. Then we map that value with 0 and 1. Suppose there is a column. हाँ बोलिए बेटा हिमांशु.
सर ये बेसिकली यस और नो में यूज होता होगा, ऐसे ऑप्शन आते हैं यस है या नो है.
हाँ वही एक्चुअली पूरा आपको क्वेरी में पूरे मेल फीमेल चेक करने की जरूरत ही नहीं होगी. अगर आप बिट में मैप कर दोगे तो एग्जीक्यूशन विल बी फास्ट. डिड यू गेट इट?
यस सर.
जैसे मान लीजिए कोई एक स्टेटस ऑफ द स्टूडेंट है कि वेदर स्टूडेंट इज रजिस्टर्ड और नॉट रजिस्टर्ड. तो सपोज देयर आर 10,000 टपल लेकिन ओनली 2 वैल्यू. देन बेटर कि वी मैप दैट वैल्यू with 0 and 1, and then if we compare that things with 0 and 1, then query will be fast. Did you get it? Suppose
yes,
we store, suppose we store male, then we have to store all the character, and then one by one we will map all the things. Suppose if we write any conditions, but at the low level, at the physical level, we compare each bit. So if we reduce that 4 byte into 2 bit, then obvious query will be fast. Did you get
yes,
it?
sir. Yes sir.
तो इसका रियलाइजेशन आप कब करोगे? जब आप किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में वर्क कर रहे हो और क्वेरी लिखे हो और मिलियंस ऑफ द टपल्स है, तब आप देखोगे क्वेरी बड़ी स्लो हो गई. आपने सेलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम टेबल लिखा वेयर salary is greater than 10,000. After 2 minutes, 3 minutes, result will come on the screen. So to improve the performance of that query, we index, we create index on that table, and generally if we apply conditions on salary column, then we will create index on salary column. Did you get it?
Yes sir.
Philosophy of indexing. So indexing is very important concepts. Indexing, hashing, ठीक है. Searching will be fast through index. Suppose we want to search any topic in the book. So in the last page, you see topic name and page number. Otherwise, you have to search each and every page. But extra pages for indexing. So disadvantage, you have to separately store value and address related to that value. Okay, did you get it?
Yes sir.
I will demonstrate you all how to create index, but you can't realize कि execution will be fast. Why? Because only 10 and 12 records in the table. If millions of the record in the table, then only you can realize that, oh, execution becomes fast. Otherwise, you can't realize. Without indexing, if you will search the information, then very difficult, okay, to find out the execution type with indexing and without indexing if we get the result. Did you get it what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now these are the various advantages and disadvantages. I have already told the advantages. Their use in queries usually results in much better performance. They make it possible to quickly retrieve the data. They can be used for sorting. And by default, index all the data are arranged in ascending order. And if we will use keyword reverse, then data will be arranged in descending order. I have realized the advantage of indexes. Actually, I have developed a query system for census department. I have done my 6-month training in NIC. Then I realized the result will come after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and after indexing within the fraction of the second, result appears on the monitor. And disadvantage obvious, extra overhead, space, it occupies space on the disk. You have to store index definition on the data dictionary in the system generated table. If we create too many indexes on a table, it can lead towards a problem. And obvious searching will be very fast, but if we want to perform DML operations like insertion, deletion and updation, then always you have to maintain your index also. So it needs extra time for updating the index. Each and every time, if you all perform data manipulation operations, then you have to maintain index table also. Did you get it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So these are the various advantages and disadvantages. Now I am going to explain actually what happens if we create index on the table. So let me use the is Microsoft Word whiteboard visible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me erase the whiteboard. Okay. Suppose we have a table, imply table, and in imply table there is a column, salary column. Okay. There is a salary column. In salary column there are various values like 1000, then 2000, then 8000, then 3000, then 7000, then 500, then 1500, 1500, and then 90,000, and then 1 lakh. This is the one tuple number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Suppose we write query, select salary from employee where salary is less than 3,000. So what will happen? Actually, each and every time we compare salary value with this value 3,000. So we compare this. This is true, then this will be displayed. This is true, then this salary will be displayed on monitor. This is false, this will not display. This is false, this will not display. This is false, this will
False.
not display.
True हो
Again,
गया sir.
this is
True हो
true,
गया.
displayed. What about this 1500? Displayed.
Display हो
And
गया.
this is not displayed. Okay.
Not display.
Then suppose if there are millions of the records, then how many comparisons will take place? We have to compare value from starting to end.
And
Okay. But if we index this data, if we perform index, please don't use whiteboard app. Okay. I can set, you are wasting your time. This is very bad thing. I am writing some things and you are deleting. Now suppose we create index. Create index, index name 1 on employee table on salary column. Then index IND1 is created. So in indexing, all the data are arranged in ascending order. So in this way, 1000, first 500, 1000, then 1500, and what is the address of 506 in index 6? What is the address of 1000? 1. What is the address of 1500? 7.
7.
Then 2000. So what is the address of 2002?
2.
Then 3000, address is 4. Then after that, please let me know, 7000, address is 5. Then 8000,
3.
address is 3. Then 90,000, address is 8. And 1 lakh, address is 9. Now we have to do only 1, 2, 3, 4 comparison. And here you have to number of the comparison here without indexing 9. And we can reduce number of the comparison by creating index. So imagine if there are 10,000 records, then you have to do 10,000 comparison of this condition. Salary is less than 3,000. So this comparison you have to do 10,000. But if you create index, then number of the comparison will be reduced. That's why execution becomes fast. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Logic behind this thing. Now suppose your query is on largest number. Suppose your query is salary is greater than 90,000. You want this result. Then in this case, maximum values on bottom side. Then you have to do large comparison. Okay. But if we reverse the things, then comparison will be, number of the comparison will be decreased. Did you get it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
If your condition is salary is less than 3000, okay, then smaller values on upper side. But suppose your query is related to on these data sets, then you have to do reverse indexing. So did you get what is the advantage of reverse indexing?
Yes, sir.
It based on the nature of your query. Okay, which type of the data you want to display on the monitor. According to that, you will create index on the table. So I hope that you all understood the concept of indexing. Okay. Now I am going to create the index using SQL. Should I go to on that part?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let me share the screen. I am going to connect with Oracle database. Is the screen visible to you all? Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir. Visible.
Okay, thank you. Now I am going to connect with Oracle database. Connected. See here, description of the implied table. There are e-number, e-name, salary, gender and Aadhaar. And we want to retrieve all the tuple, then we will write there are only 8 tuples in this table. Then you can't see the effect after creating the index. But I am going to demonstrate how we create index using command. Create index, then any user defined name. Suppose on implied table we are creating index 1. On which table? Implied table. Then salary column. Okay. See here, index created. Okay. Now if we will write query like this, select salary from implied table where salary is less than 3000, then query will be fast. No row is selected. Suppose here write 13,000. Again no row, 30,000. Very high salary. Then here we will write 1,30,000. So result will be same without creating the index and with index. Result will be same because we are retrieving the information from the table. But if we create index separately, then execution will be fast. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Now suppose we want to create composite index on 2 column, then we write create index, then again imply index 2 on imply table. Here I am going to take 2 column, e name and then salary. Index created, and this index imply underscore index2 is composite index. Now what about reverse indexing? Suppose we create index and index name imply index3 on imply table, and then suppose e number, we are going to create index imply e number, and after that we will write reverse. So this is the reverse indexing. By default all the data are arranged in ascending order, but if we'll use reverse keyword, then data will be arranged in descending order. And next, what about next type? Simple index, composite index, then reverse index and unique index. If you are creating index on the column which has unique value, then that is called unique index, and for that we will write create unique index, then index name imply underscore index 4 on imply, and here Aadhaar column. Why? Because Aadhaar column contains unique value. Index created. So imply index1 is simple index, imply index2 is composite, then reverse index, and then unique index, and then function index. Suppose we create index after applying any functions on a column, जैसे create index, then imply index 5 on imply table, and here suppose we use init cap. Actually this is a function, built-in function in SQL, and we apply first that functions on e name and then index the things. So this is called function index. Did you get it? Hello?
Yes, yes, sir.
Then last one is bitmap index. So on which column we can create bitmap index? See the structure of this table. On which column we can create the index, bitmap index?
The gender.
Very good. On gender column we can create bitmap index, but bitmap feature will only enable if you have more than 10,000 records. If you have very small number of the records, then you can't create bitmap index. Syntax is this: create bitmap index, then index name is index6. Okay, same on imply column, and column name gender, but this feature is not enabled. Why? Because number of the tuples is only 8. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
And
We
here
cannot
we
enable.
use B plus tree data structure. In DA you will study about B tree, B plus tree. In normal indexing, search is from leftmost node to rightmost node, and in reverse indexing, searching start from rightmost node to leftmost node. Did you get it? Implementation of indexing is through B tree or through B plus tree. We will use data structure B and B plus tree for implementing the index. Hello. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now all the definitions are stored in a data dictionary. So suppose we write select index name from user indexes where table name equal to imply. All the data are stored in metadata, means system generated table user indexes. So if we want to see how many indexes we have created on imply table, so through this command you can see all the indexes. Did you get it?
Yes,
Hello. Suppose we
Yes.
suppose we apply primary key constant on any column, then automatically Oracle engine will create index. So system generated index is created. Now if you want to delete the indexes, then what is the command? Drop index, then imply index 1, drop index name.
सर स्पेलिंग गलत है INDX.
Thank you. What is your name?
सर दिव्यांशी.
I am storing the name of the student. Divyanshi, Lavdeep, Himanshu, Mileni. And when I watch my recorded video, then I also observe which students are creating problem. This is continuous evaluation process. So drop index name. Thank you, Devyanshi. And then suppose we want to drop second, then second deleted. Again deleted. Fourth one is deleted. Why? Because this takes extra memory. Then if there is no use, then you can drop the index. Now if you will see the index through user indexes data dictionary, then no rows selected. Did you get it?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now there are system generated row ID. Each tuple is associated with a physical address, that is called row ID. And sometimes we say that this is the pseudo column. Suppose we write row ID, then comma ename, comma salary from imply table. Then see here, each tuple is associated with a number. This number is in hexadecimal addresses of this record, and first 3 character represents the file number, then last 3 represents the record number. So here see, this is the difference in this character A, B, C, D, and then all are same because all the tuples are in same file number and in same block number, and this represents the block number. So our row ID consists of 3 parts: file number, block number, and record number. Did you get it? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Suppose we write row ID, then here first let me check the structure of student. Okay. Then select row ID, comma name, and marks from a student. Okay, see here this number, block number is different, E8 and here E5, but file number is same and record number is different. So each tuple has a unique row ID, and row ID consists of three things: file number, block number, and record number. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
And store on different block. So system, suppose we doesn't apply any primary key constants and we store same values of all the attributes, then how system will identify? Through this row ID. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
This is the system generated primary key. Actually, this is the address of each tuple. And second pseudo column is row number. Suppose we write select row num, then ename from imply. Here this is also a pseudo column, but on row num we can only perform less than and equal operation, not greater than or equal operator. Suppose if we want to retrieve select a star from imply where row num is less than or equal to 6, then result will be displayed. And suppose here we write only less than, then also result will be displayed. But if we'll write row num equal to 6, then no rows will be selected. If we write row number is greater than, so please note it. So row num is not user defined column. This is also a pseudo column. Generally system DBA use these two pseudo column, row num and row ID, for retrieving the information. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
So that's all about index, types of index, and how to create index in SQL. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
In
you,
next
sir.
Thank you,
lecture-
sir.
In next lecture, I will explain PL/SQL. Okay.
सर रिकॉर्डिंग स्टॉप कर दीजिए.